Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and John wears the Kerotan in this area.
In a drainage ditch. That's a lethal gun.
It is, for shooting Kerotans. A drainage ditch?
Yep, behind a great inner drainage ditch in the far northeast. Access point is by the food shed.
Far northeast. You didn't see shit, mate?
Also, there's quite a few of those guys hanging around.
Well, that's not the northeast. It's the southeast. There's that guy. Where's he going? Not this way, that's for sure. Well, there's a grate there.
Nope.
I don't think that's it. Not northeast enough.
Your access is literally to the northeast of where you currently are.
Yep, fully northeast.
And hook a left so you go north.
I'm aware. I'm just trying to keep clear of things like that.
Who's that?
No one else heard that. Good. Now, more north. Oh. Oh, someone's what-the... Who? Where? Which side you coming up on? I think someone saw me to the right, but I don't know where. Probably through some grates. Yeah, I really can't see anyone through grating. Just gonna wait for that spotlight to pass again. And then run for it. That was definitely through that beam of light, but who cares? Anyway, I found the food storage. Like a pro. No one is better at this game
Then
than
jump
me.
in the ditch to the right.
Yep. Should double check that guy's a safe distance away.
Should be fine.
He is. Great. Now this ditch.
This is the ditch and he'll be behind a grate somewhere.
Well, there's no more grate to my east. Thus, it must be this way. And some tasty, tasty food. I'm sure rat meat is the healthiest of options. Probably healthier than the rations here. Rat. Not too bad. You heard it here first. Charles Entertainment cheese is pretty tasty.
God, I hate that.
What, you don't like me using Chuck E. Cheese's first name? His full name, even?
I do not.
What's the problem with Charles Entertainment cheese?
So you're going to have some decisions coming up later on.
On how I want to handle prison breaking and torture?
Yeah.
Well, I think I should handle them like a professional. And there's
So
that
you're going to give
Kerotan.
Johnny food, right?
That'd be nice. But-
And you're going to go for a loading zone if you go this way.
Okay. But truly the traditional way to do things would be to smear myself in ketchup and lie on the ground.
No ketchup for you.
No ketchup?
No ketchup.
Why not?
Because no. Are you injured? Like a leech or something?
I shouldn't have a leech. I haven't been in any water.
Okay, because his stamina's just going a bit down.
Yeah. Might be all my crawling. Who knows? Maybe this place is just bad for stamina. But also,
Just stay here for a minute.
but if it's bad for my stamina, I should get out, find a better hiding spot. Like,
Such as inside Groznyj Grad?
I was gonna say inside the blown up food building. They'd never check inside it.
Bet.
Okay. Let me, find a good place to scan the area. Where is that guy? But he's turning around. And inside, right here. This is the kind of place they might check during evasion, but caution? I don't expect so.
What, you gonna throw moldy food out for him?
Nah. But, Snake's back is just a bit itchy. He needs to scratch it.
Well, you need to do some Pilates like Linkus.
I can crouch and sidestep. It's crouch, sidestep, and up, right? That's the bit. That's the bit during those Wind Waker speedruns.
Something like that.
Yep. Getting a nice soldier's workout in, you know?
So hang on, I was up and down and to the left and to the right. Or down and up and down and up and to the left, to the right.
Whatever. Point is, this caution's nearly over. Where's the entrance to the Groznyj Grad that I can go in?
So you turn left, then when you get to the corner of that big building in front of you, you turn right and there'll be an orange door.
Straight in the orange door.
But don't get caught.
What if I do?
The door gets locked.
This is HQ. Understood. Return to your business.
Unable to determine the problem. Building with its door blown off. We couldn't figure out why the building blew up, so we're gonna stop searching. Yes, that is my 22.
Do you know how I can tell real quickly what's what? 25 versus 22.
Different ammo counts. There's also slight differences in the shape, but
Yeah.
this man's gonna walk past. And he's not going to hear me. Subtly step by. Subtly step by. Subtly step by. Door right here.
Yes, that one.
I'm in.
Now, before you do anything else,
Yeah.
I suggest you,
Equip my disguise.
no. Find a major.
Find the guy whose disguise I'm stealing.
Yes.
I've already got his face, but I don't have his uniform. This is his face. But there's no uniform.
You could also potentially get away with scientists for a little bit.
You think so?
Yes. Potentially.
I don't think there are scientists in this building
There
for
are.
this to... Well, I'm just
Remember-
gonna hit a save before we
Don't
do
forget to
anything
equip your
like that. scientist weapons.
Yes.
Do you want to
I'll
say
equip them when I need to. This is foreshadowing to the part where I forget to equip them.
Ah.
Even though I've said it out loud. The fact I said out loud that I'd forget to equip them makes it seem like I would be doing it on purpose for a joke, but no, I'd somehow genuinely forget this
Oh,
conversation
doors
happened.
unlocked.
This one.
Yee.
Very normal scientist behavior. Just inspecting the structural integrity of these boxes, as a scientist does. Oh yeah, so am I. Did you hear our food warehouse got blown up? That's crazy, right? Must be that American spy that snuck in. Man, hate that guy. I've never heard of such a dirty American dog as that guy that snuck in and blew up our food warehouse and yeah. You get my point. I probably missed something, but I no longer care.
Oh, there's our guy. Wait, no, that's a normal guy.
Yeah. He doesn't have the nice blonde lock.
There's our guy.
Speak of the devil. So we've just got to follow him. Get him alone.
We need him upstairs near the lockers.
Yes. Major, I'm a...
Why don't you just go upstairs and wait near the lockers?
Hang on, what rank was this guy again? He was a major,
Colonel.
right? Colonel?
Wait,
No,
Colonel Volga.
Volgan's colonel. This guy has
Major.
to be major.
Yeah.
Major, I'm a big fan of your work. You know, one day I plan on turning it into a Japanese anime. That's what scientists like, right? Even the Russian ones? I think that scientist partially noticed me, so I'm stepping out for a minute.
Just go upstairs and wait.
Ah, fine.
Check the lockers while you're up
I
there.
just wanted to, you know, spend some alone time with the Major. I'm a big fan of his work. The way he helps Colonel Volgan. It's a real inspiration to us all, honestly. Suppressor for what now?
Prototype machine gun. I think.
Stop with the... Shut the door, Snake! The door! Kept your snake in, huh? Don't know why I'm saying such things. Is there really none on this side? Ah well. I'll just shut a couple of these. I'll leave just one open. Because that'll be the one I shove him in.
No, it won't.
What
It'll
do
be
you...
that one.
Does it cutscene force me
Yes.
to use that one? I see. Hang on, let me just, F. What is an F-rated movie?
For adults.
Isn't that X-rated movies?
Oh, I heard doors. Is he in the area?
It's possible.
Well, look.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hello, Major. Hello, Kerotan.
So, remember how you said about knocking him out? He doesn't come into this room.
He doesn't enter all the way into
No.
the locker room. Gotcha. Just gotta remember to equip things.
You can literally just equip them. They're at the top of your list.
They were. They were. Cigar gas spray and handkerchief.
I personally prefer the cig gas.
Excuse me, Colonel Ivan. I mean Major Ivan. Is Ivan even your name? I don't remember. Come with me, sir. No one else will spot me doing this. No one else comes in here. Right?
You are correct.
Okay, soon as you get him past the wall. It's auto. Now time to strip him for our pleasure. I mean, for our mission. We are stripping him for our mission. So we can use his uniform.
Weird budgie smugglers.
Yeah. Man's wearing a thong with a lightning bolt on it. There was a Raiden poster on the inside of the door. I can excuse the Rex and Ray figurines, cause oh, this guy designed the Metal Gear, maybe his blueprints were way ahead of his time. Raiden hasn't been born yet. How is there a poster of adult Raiden in that locker?
Did you not see who you just put in the locker?
In a sneaking suit, which is a Foxhound special clothing that doesn't exist yet.
Yes.
Kojima is God, he can do what he wants.
So,
Camouflage. Face.
yep.
Mask. Uniform. Officer.
Yep.
Major Raikov. Don't know why I called him Ivan earlier. I guess that was me doing
You've
Russian
still got a row of
stereotyping.
lockers.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting
And
there.
now you can check the rest of you check those ones.
I thought I might not have made it through all of them because I was busy, you know, actually finding the guy. What's... Turn ale? Tirnaill? Turn ale. Is that a thing? Is that a Kojima reference?
I don't know.
Why don't you know? Why don't you...
Because Kojima is God.
Why don't you look it
anyway.
up?
Hang on, you want poster? Go back.
No, I've gotta take the
Oh.
Kerotan. So let me just quickly equip something I can use my gun in. That's not camo. This is camo. That's not a knife!
But there's a poster on the left. So if you spin round,
It's a poster of whom? Where? It's so pixely.
it is.
Who is this?
Anyway, you can check the rest of the building before you continue. That's continuing.
Speaking of continuing, I should eat before I do. No good at all.
Keep doing that, I dare you.
Keep doing what?
Eating the Russian rations.
Why?
You'll see. Go through the door behind you.
Nah, there's this bridge that I clearly haven't been across that makes more sense to go through.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It
At least
it loops around. Hello, nerds. It's me, your commanding officer, Major Raikov. Get back to work. Am I doing a good job? Am I blending in?
You should have stuff around here.
Doesn't look like there is
Just
any.
don't talk to the plebs.
Doesn't look like there's any items in this room.
Really,
Really,
behind the computer.
really seems like there's a whole lot of nothing at all in here.
Okay, Flanders.
It feels like this room contains nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at
So go out
all.
the other door and chuck a left.
Heading outdoor, chucking left.
Sir.
Triangle to
Sir.
salute back.
Yep.
Yep.
Go downstairs. Go into the door, second on your right.
But I didn't have access to the... Oh my god! Because I'm in uniform, I have access.
And you can climb on the boxes and he won't question a thing.
He won't?
Nope.
You sure?
Sir.
As you were.
There's items in here you haven't got.
There's items in here that I couldn't hold.
There's items in here you haven't got.
I don't see any more floating boxes above boxes. There was a suppressor there, though.
And there's also a weapon floating around somewhere. Might be in the other room behind you.
Other room?
Yep. To the right. The other right.
You sure it isn't in the toilets?
It's not in the toilets.
Had to salute the toilet. After all, have you seen how popular Skibidi Toilet got?
Something something duty. Not this one, the other one.
It is my duty to salute the toilet. Anyway,
Chuck on your thermals or NV in here?
because I couldn't see shit before.
Yeah.
TVs. What? Okay, guess the face doesn't matter. And... Nah, doesn't look like there's anything else.
It might be here later then.
Well, that was fun. Any whomst, carry on then?
There's still the room that had the scientist down the bottom.
Alright, I didn't fully explore that library because the scientist was there. They would have questioned that if they'd seen it. I'm sure of it.
Book!
Wow, a book. That one item that I literally don't use them except in VR missions where they are required to get times.
Book get. Best item 10 out of 10. IGN.
Only weirdos are interested in those kinds of books. Huh. I guess the Russians are interested in Japanese culture. You see, I made the Japanese anime joke earlier, but yep, that sure is a Japanese model. Anyhoomst, through the door to the Groznyj Grad Weapons Lab main wing.
Hang on.
What?
Go back outside to the torture chamber.
Torture chamber?
Yeah, I have a feeling you'll want to get that before you lose all your weapons.
Okay. No clue where the torture chamber was. Sir. But lesser than me. That's how you blend in, right? Sir, but lesser than me, sir.
So outside to the southeast.
Outside to the southeast? Does this disguise work outside?
Yeah. We're gonna find out.
Ah, Jesus.
Saving the game, Snake?
So-
Major Raikov, what are you doing outside? You're not Major Raikov. Pfft. Why do I have a funny feeling that that's exactly what's gonna happen?
Because Kojima is God.
Kojima is God. Quote someone from a later game. Is 2000 Leagues Under the Sea time period accurate? We already figured out Dr. Strangelove was. Naomi mentioned that earlier. It came out the same year.
So go through that door.
Through that door?
Yep.
Dr. Strangelove came out January of 1964, while this takes place in September of the same year.
Then in the building.
In the building?
In the building.
Door upstairs?
No.
Door not upstairs. Got it. I don't know if they just haven't seen me, or if the disguise works. I really...
It's unclear.
Because I would have been in, like, that weird spot where their cone of vision may or may not work. Depending on situation.
So, you want to, nothing in this room of interest yet.
It's very bloody in here.
To the right.
Sir?
Sir.
It does work.
It works inside the buildings.
Well,
Anyway,
this is,
that's not what I wanted you to get.
I could get it now, though.
Yes.
Save me from having to do it when I have no weapons.
That is what I would recommend. But you'd have to do a sneaky on the two guards. But anyway, in the guards' restroom,
The
not
gu-
the toilet, like the bedroom,
The guards...
the one room you haven't been in,
There's
Opposite the toilet.
also- opposite the
turn right.
main toilet. I see.
Sir.
Ointment, disinfectant, styptic,
Anything on the bed,
poster. There's
you can camera
definitely something on the bed.
under. Don't look too hard at it. Is there anything under the bed? Camera. Yes.
The digital camera?
No,
That
your
I
camera
picked up?
angles. Not first person. You know you can...
There's things under there, I see them,
Yeah.
but I
Soon
thought you
we're
were
gonna
saying
knock
I
out the
could
guard.
tell specifics. Oh. I can still use these as Raikov.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Hang on, let me just double check the instructions on handkerchief. Puts enemy to sleep in CQC. Can disperse medicine with the weapon button. Well, that's not quite what I intended.
So anyway, jump on the bed and have a look at that book up close.
Yes, it was clearly a magazine of some kind. Power Unlimited. MGS3. Can I...
He'll be fine.
I feel like he's gonna wake up and cause problems.
Sir.
And... camo. Snake take off shirt so he can shoot good.
Might I also suggest checking the roof of the torture chamber on your way back out?
On the roof?
Yes.
I see. Offica.
Yep.
And out we go. I'll continue to carry the handkerchief. Seems like a useful tool. Knee is cramping. Ow. Gentlemen. Weird place to keep a book, but okay. I guess it is a secluded area, so one might have
So anyway,
time
go
alone
back in.
to read. Go back where?
Go back into Groznyj Grad.
Main Groznyj
Okay,
Grad.
so it does work outside. Cool. Today I learned.
Sir.
Good. This would make getting the Kerotans out here so much easier.
Except,
You would have to undisguise to shoot them, but still, you could get around more easily.
I do suggest that you actually do that as well. Have a look in all the vehicles and under them and that.
It's gonna take too long. I have as much as I need, probably.
Box.
A cardboard box, you say?
There should be a second cardboard box somewhere.
If you can tell me exactly where it is, I'll do it. You know what? They're probably not gonna question their major just running into a plant. This is how you stealth. No one will ever know. You see this? This is how you blend in. This
Okay,
is...
so there is a cardboard box C that you can get so far.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be here on this attempt, but Groznyj Grad southeast, far east beside the building.
Okay. Man, they really did not question me walking into plants and over furniture. But also, it does feel like I'm losing stamina weirdly quickly. But I don't have a leech, obviously. It was southeast, east?
Southeast.
Not
Oh.
that east, right?
Yeah, this is the southeast,
Sir.
so I'll be beside the torture chamber somewhere.
Oh, beside the torture chamber. Mosin bullets? Mmm.
That's nice.
Sleepy snipes.
What's around?
There's a truck. Sorry,
Yeah.
did you get specifics of like under truck or behind building or anything?
It says beside building, so if it's here, it'll be around the building somewhere. So check all sides. Yep, there it is.
Mmm, C box C.
Sir.
But why though?
For fun. I mean, you get so many shots with the handkerchief. Seriously. 26 left. I could knock out so many guys if I wanted. That's all I wanted, though. Cardboard box. I'm sure there's no other items of interest. Right?
Aside from camos laying around over the place you've missed.
I don't need it right now. We need to press on. And press on we shall. Groznyj Grad, weapon lab, main wing yet again. And...
Don't bother.
But
Don't bother.
what
Can't
if...
get in there. No.
Surely
No.
they'd open up for their major.
No.
As long as their major is knocking at the door.
No.
What if I shoot out the glass?
Bulletproof.
Of course it is. Stupid video games and their video gaminess.
Now there's a Kerotan in this next area. But when you approach the two guards in the next area, you'll trigger a cutscene.
I just had a really dumb impulse thought.
I don't believe it works.
You don't think I can trigger the alarm?
I don't believe so. Apparently you can.
Support units, move out.
Well, now what are you gonna do?
Walk through this door.
Yes, into the corridor, where there are normally only two guards standing that you need to take out before you get to the end to get the Kerotan in this area.
Can I not just walk up to them and handkerchief them?
Nope.
Cutscene triggers.
When you get near them.
I see. They don't seem to have spotted me from here. These guys don't seem to... We're just gonna hold this pose for the entirety of the caution. You cannot stop me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Canceling the alert.
At ease, soldier. Please leave. And Bob's your uncle. So, I've got to knock out the two guys from a distance, otherwise it triggers cutscene.
Yep.
Great. The second I undisguise, they see me.
You moved closer, so you need to be quick.
Not that close. What was that about triggering a cutscene, John?
Because the alarm's on.
Well, at least the cutscene didn't trigger and we're perfectly safe to carry on. Hello?
Just block the door.
Sir.
Well, we are in this position once again, aren't we, gentlemen? Nothing to report. Your compatriots over there just fell asleep.
He must still be in this area. Find him.
No, I can guarantee you there's no enemy here. I simply allowed the soldiers at the door to rest while I guard this corridor. You can leave, gentlemen, at any time. I understand your wish to search, but trust me, there is no one else in this hallway but me and the 2 guards that are sleeping, because I gave the order for them to do so. There is nothing suspicious about the circumstances of me being the only man in this hallway and the 2 guards lying on the floor unconscious. You think they're buying it?
Nah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and 0, 0.
Return to your position.
Well, gentlemen, as you were, leave me and our formerly sleeping compatriots alone.
Let's go right up into the corner.
Gentlemen, at ease, soldier.
I think he bugged.
No, he was just being real picky about his at-easing. Okay. You're certain they won't see me from here?
Fairly, because the thing we want to shoot's to the left.
You're certain that I can actually do this without raising suspicions?
Why not go scientist and train them? Because only major class or higher is allowed in.
You know what, that checks out. That's not scientist, that's snow. Very similar uniforms. I don't need Raikov's face for this. Hello, soldiers. Don't mind me. I'm not out of my area at all.
What's wrong?
Yes, I need to be a major to get in. I understand this. Where's my,
Go to the end. Turn your camera right. Right. You see the boy?
Yes. Gotcha. Camouflage. Uniform. Hornet stripe, why not? Nothing wrong with a little bee camo every now and then. You like jazz?
I don't know if you hit it.
I don't think I did. Excuse me? Fine, you wanna play it this way? Oops. Misfire.
There we go.
Definitely hit. And now... we don't do that because I'm not doing lethal. Much as it would ease some of the pain of this game, or rather it would have eased the fury, we carry on. Do I want to refill my stamina before torture? Does it matter? I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I don't know if it matters. So we're gonna figure it out. Gentlemen? Excuse me?
Think about it.
They need to be awake.
Yep.
Well then, let me just,
Can you not kick him awake?
like, punch kick?
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't in MGS2. Unfortunately, I don't think I should be kicking his compatriot awake. I feel like he'd be like, Major, what are you doing?
Forgive me for troubling you, sir. Sir,
So anyway, walk away and walk back up, and it should trigger when they reset to normal.
Gentlemen.
Reload the zone.
He's fine.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. That's far enough. Do not.
It'd be funny.
No, it would not.
Some people would find it funny. But alas, we should move on. After all, we've got cutscenes to experience.
sir.
And torture to withstand.
Torture? What? No, there's been absolutely no foreshadowing of such an event so far. That couldn't be. It was Snake the whole time? I never knew. Hmm? Sokolov. Huh. A roll of microfilm.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
The philosopher's legacy.
Anything about that?
That big amount of money that Colonel Volgan came into.
Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
Not the lipstick of death.
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh,
What are you doing? Man, wouldn't it suck if you accidentally licked your lips? If you had poison lipstick on? That was Tatiana. Definitely not Eva.
you're the man from the CIA.
Yes, I am. I know it's been like a week since you last saw me.
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander.
His name is Major Zero.
You're too late.
Too late.
I was literally going to ask too late in Snake's voice.
Exactly.
You know the rhetoric of someone saying something to him and he always questions it.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Medium-range ballistic missiles? Snake just doesn't know anything about anything.
Was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain.
But what if it had
There was
legs?
just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are too big for the Shagohod to carry.
Right.
But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
Right.
There's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod.
You just
So
explained how it's too big.
Accelerating the Shagohod itself.
What?
Accelerating it.
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret.
Wait, what do you mean it can't be detected by spy planes?
Weapon
Couldn't they just look down? Or
I'm
a
guessing
satellite
something
image?
about the nuclear trail from an ICBM.
Yeah, but they'd still see a tank with a suspicious weapon and rockets on the side, right?
It is the only one of its kind. But Vulcan is planning to
With
mass
satellite
produce
imaging,
this
you'd see what the
that
Shagohod
prototype.
looks like and be
Deploy
like,
them all over the
that's
Soviet
not a normal tank.
Yes. And that's not the end of it.
Surely.
He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he
Oh my
intends
God.
to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World.
He's going to make the entire third world nuclear
He could
capable?
start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence.
That's going to come up later.
Threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
Huh.
So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
Yeah, all we've got to do.
Just tell me
Simple
what I need to
task.
do to destroy this place.
All right.
Unless you can find it.
Liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank.
Huh.
You can blow it up somehow.
The whole place would go with
C3
it.
ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar.
C3?
C3.
Is that the sequel to C2?
Plastic explosive.
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
I can't wait for the
Some of the armor
sequel
here,
to
it's
drop
gone now.
to
It
C3.
was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
Huh?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She
Pretty
ran
sure
away
it's
by
Eva.
becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Heh.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Could you have taken a higher quality
No,
picture?
never. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
The
Microfilm.
experimental data for the Shagohod.
Oh my god.
Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
But what about the data?
First, I've got to get you to safety.
Isn't it imperative that that data doesn't
going.
fall into the wrong hands?
My mission is to rescue you.
Also that.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
I have to rescue you and kill my mentor. That's my mission.
He's abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the
You're
US?
right. What about yes?
I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But
They are.
even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter.
Sounds similar to a scientist later in the
I am
series.
still a weapons scientist.
Did you get the thing?
The thing.
Are you paying attention?
I'm tired.
There were blueprints on the wall.
Well, more than blueprints.
Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place.
It's okay if you didn't. You'll get another chance.
Are you sure?
A word of praise
Yes.
from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind.
I was busy thinking about the similarities between Sokolov and Dr. Madnar
Tools
later.
of politicians.
How no matter which country he goes to, they'd either turn on him or exploit him for his knowledge of Metal Gear making.
The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians.
Mm-hmm.
The
Space race.
and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets.
Missiles,
What's the
rockets, what's the difference?
difference? Scientists are always being used.
I see.
Please, watch over my family.
Or you could continue to live on and watch over them yourself. Just try not to get used? That's probably not an option. Oh, shit. Where'd I put my mask? Also, that was a nice smooth transition between Snake model and Snake with mask on as it panned past Sokolov.
Major,
Very nice
what are you
trick.
doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
I can't speak or he'll know because my voice is too distinctive. Speaking of distinctive. Ugh. He's grabbing my snake. My solid snake.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken.
Yeah, it kinda just seemed
I
like
know the
blueprints
better
over
than
there.
anyone else.
Blueprints for the Shagohod.
I come here looking
Don't
for Tatiana.
see
What should I
anything
find?
else of import.
But
There's a
greasy
smaller
freak
white
there.
poster, but... Oh. You didn't have to cap him, man. Yeah. Have you ever heard the basics of CQC?
Shit.
Oh shit, I know she has! Basics of CQC! My basics! Failing me! Oh god! At least I got a hold of her this time, even if only for a moment. I'm getting better. No, I'm not. Oh god, my knee!
What is this fairy disguise?
Very.
It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
Sorry, did you just use fairy as a homophobic slur? That is really outdated, but it does make
Stay out
sense.
of it.
It's the 60s. Keeping Vulcan out of it is also pretty good.
I see why they call you the boss.
Damn straight.
Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat.
It's basically MMA.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him
Is the
pay
smaller
for
white
hurting
post?
Ivan.
Oh, Ivan! Raikov's first name was Ivan. I was correct. Ha. Doesn't feel as good when I'm getting the shit kicked out of me, but, you know, I was correct. Ugh. by the way, I stripped your boyfriend to get this uniform. Oh, God. Hello, my dear friend. Revolver, revolver.
Soon.
Revolver. Ugh. I can't CQC when I'm getting tased. Ugh, tasers, my only weakness. Stupid lightning fists. Who do you think you are? Raiden? Like the god of thunder, not the guy in this series. God. Where'd you learn the spark spell? From a book in Skyrim? Oh, God. Oh. Or is that Miles Morales' Venom Punch? Venom Sting, Venom whatever. Ugh.
Ow.
I don't think he appreciated my jokes. Save? Why yes, I will save, game. As soon as my controller reconnects. And we will find out what has happened to Naked Snake, if the hints weren't obvious, in the next episode. Bye.